gonna wash my bones in the Atlantic shore, only for you and me.
Alright, so this is the last post I'm going to be doing prior to us actually driving and leaving to go to Mexico. We leave a week from today, and something that I haven't spoken about and we've kind of been asked about by a lot of folks is whether or not we're feeling scared or anxious or any of that. And Wendy and I sat down and talked about this a little bit the other day, and I guess when she was asking me, the answer that I had that seemed to make the most sense to me is I'm not really anxious or scared. I'm sort of fatigued. We have like anxiety fatigue. You know, we've been planning on this for months and months and months and doing everything we can to try to get everything ready. And that's been a lot of stress and a lot of work. And I guess right now I'm just ready to get on the road. I'm ready to get out of here and go do it, because we've kind of done everything we can here minus the final loading of the trucks. So, you know, we're going to miss friends here and all that, and we're going to have a chance this weekend to say goodbye to folks, and that's going to be a good time, I'm sure. But at the same token, we're just sort of beat up from the waiting. So that's something that I wanted to mention, because I don't think a lot of people will talk about that very much, and it's definitely real. So we're just kind of ready to move on and, you know, take our time with the road trip and have a good time with that, and also get down there and just sort of start this new chapter in our lives. So. Alright, so I just finished gassing up the truck. It is Thursday, and we have less than a week before we leave on our journey across country. And so I gassed up at the Costco, and I'm getting ready to head to the closing of our house today. And I had a notion that I hadn't really had before. It's a little bit like planning your own funeral, you know, this whole process. It's kind of abstract, I know, but getting rid of basically everything you own except for a handful of mementos and keepsakes and just sort of the bare necessities. Selling your home that you're no longer going to be living in, and then just sort of hitting the road. It sort of feels a little bit like that. We have on Saturday, we're meeting up with a bunch of our friends here in Charleston, which should be a blast. We're going to go to a few of our favorite spots. Shout out to Chico Feo, shout out to Surf Bar, and a shout out to the Sand Dollar Social Club. Those guys are all awesome, and I'm sure that we'll hit them all. And I guess as a result, I need to give a shout out to Uber as well, because we will be using their services as well. I feel certain of it. Anyway, that's just a handful of thoughts from this morning as I'm dealing with traffic on my way to close on our house. Oh yeah, one more thing. Tim and Carol that are buying our house are amazing. They're going to be Airbnb-ing and VRBOing our home, and we are going to actually be their first customers, which is awesome. I don't think they were planning on us renting it from them. I think they were just going to let us stay until we left. So I want to see it work out in their best interest, and to do that in the review-based economy and sharing economy. One of the best things that we could do for them is to start them out with some really positive reviews on both of those sites. It sort of shapes the opinions and expectations of future guests of what they can expect out of your place, and so it really made sense because nobody knows the home that they're buying today from us better than we do.
Like you and me to go down like that, bleeding out in a boxcar, shot in the back. We were all out of luck, all out of time. Law was waiting for us at the end of the line. Any minute now, we knew we was gonna have to decide. Take a fat chance and come out gunning and get out now and try to keep running down south. Yeah, she said, hey, hey, cut the rope. There's no way I'm gonna let them get us both. So don't stop running till you reach that coast. Let your pretty mama go up in smoke. Coming out of the harbor was simple and new. Clean as clear water, you can see straight through. But in that old dust bowl, when the money got low, it was all.
It's my last day at work, and they do not make it easy to get out of government service, I'll tell you that. I was supposed to be gone a half hour ago. I'm still here getting crap signed out. It's ridiculous. Anyway, it's all over but the crying.
Bonnie and Clyde will be alright. Until she said, hey, hey, cut the rope. There's no way I'm gonna let them get us both. So don't stop running till you reach that coast. Let your pretty mama go up in smoke. Don't let the sorrow of it get you down. Change your last name and try your luck around. And if they ever come to ask about me, tell them that you knew me and you kinda like me. I ain't afraid to go it on my own. You can make a run and make it all alone. You'll be alright. End of the line, the engine's still burning, just like the wheels. The hands keep turning around and around till time ran out. She said, hey, hey, cut the rope. There's no way I'm gonna let them get us both. So don't stop running till you reach that coast. Let your pretty mama go up in. She said, hey, hey, cut the rope. There's no way I'm gonna let them get us both. So don't stop running till you reach that coast. Let your pretty mama go up in smoke. Up in smoke.
You look different.
You do know me.
Yes, but you look different.
She got a haircut, yes.
Yes.
She had
Okay.
long hair, left
I'm
hair.
very visual.
Take it on down, all I crave. 'em on down, take 'em on down. All I crave, take 'em on down. Me and my baby went upstairs, get some ice. Got back down, we done shook 'em down twice. Hey, done stop all that. Started to taking 'em on down, taking 'em on down. Shook 'em down twice. Keep my baby in the field. Heard that train with it, little mobile.